sure how to proceed. So one of the things that I recommend you do is ask and answer the following questions. What can you borrow to build, and what can you leverage to launch? So essentially, I'm going to show you in our own use case. This is Mindful Marketplace, the Mindful Market on Facebook. This is my Facebook page for one of the projects that I will be using my listing on. So I want to show you really quickly the difference in terms of the appearance of expertise or authority that you can gain by leveraging Facebook, right? So here's our page. We have 22,222 followers. And that's okay. I mean, that's pretty good. But I want to show you what's more important, right? So here's a post that I put up a couple of days ago. Hopefully you can still see this. And it got 731, including us, likes, right? So what I am doing is I'm sending people who I'm inviting to our directory, which is right now set to private. I have a different process map than most folks are using. But instead of sending them to the directory, we're actually asking them if they want to be interviewed. I'm sending them here instead, right? So they're getting an email that's inviting them to participate in our community, and we are asking them to be interviewed. And in that interview, we're going to give them all kinds of other things, including prominent promotion on our platform. Well, that's really difficult to sell if you're sending them to a My Listing directory that has 10 or 15 or even 40 listings, right? It's not really that appealing to them. But when they come to something like this and they're seeing really high engagement content on a Facebook page that has an empirical value that is, clear to see, right? 22,000 plus fans, and the posts, this one here, 365 likes or loves. This here just was boosted in the last couple of minutes, so that's not even live yet. This here, 731 likes and loves. This one here, almost 700, and that was boosted on December 14th, which was about 2 weeks ago. So people are seeing this, right? And they're going to say, and I'm asking them to look at these specific posts by dint of a link that they're getting on, in this email. This one here liked 332 times. So people are going to scroll this page, and that was December 12th, a day or two earlier than the one that was above that has like 689 likes. All right, so all this I'm paying for, like I'm promoting these posts, but it's not expensive. And essentially what it's doing is it's creating the appearance of authority or the appearance of expertise, where in reality, this is a brand new community, right? So I've paid for all this. It's not completely free, but it's not super expensive. Maybe this entire campaign has cost me $2,000 or $3,000, but it's giving me and our community, because it's not just me, a real appearance of thought leadership in a niche that when I offer the My Listing that they're going to be getting in conjunction with this, it just feels like gravy or an extra or an added benefit rather than the single solitary or sole strategy that I'm using to get people to say yes to our community. All right, so the process map is step 1, identify your ideal audience. Step 2, write an email that is really persuasive, that is passionate, purposeful, that lays out why they should join your community, what they're going to get by dint of joining that community, what the benefits are, what you are all going to be doing together. This is both you as the proprietor, them as the professional peers, and also important, the public as the people who are going to be participating and hiring the professionals that are featured, right? And then once you have that, so that's the platform piece. Once you have that in play, leverage something like Facebook or YouTube or whatever you can to demonstrate that you have the bona fides to warrant their attention. So if you don't want to spend money on Facebook, but you have an existing YouTube channel, and you're doing interviews like we're doing, guess what? If you have interviews that have thousands of views, use that, leverage that, right? So the question becomes, what can you borrow to build? What can you leverage to launch? What can you borrow to give you the appearance of expertise or authority? And what can you leverage, like Facebook, which has the trust and credibility that Facebook does, to help you launch your platform, your community, your site, your directory, your enterprise in 2018. It does not have to be an empty directory that you are using to sell the appeal of joining your tribe. All right. So keep asking empowering questions, keep looking for opportunities to find ancillary assets that you can incorporate into your launch funnel. All right. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, or if you want help with this, if you want to work with us, I would love the opportunity to serve those of you who want to build something, but aren't quite sure how to go about building it the right way. All right. Check out our page, The Mindful Market, on Facebook to see a live example of this. And if you have any questions, as always, feel free to ask. Okay. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.